I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye. Crazy.
Thank you, man.
Smoke. You smoke.
Hey, you want to smoke? Thank you, man.
素晴らしいあ、危ない。
No problem, no problem. Go ahead, go ahead.
Chicago, Illinois. I've pretty much been here my whole life. I was born here. I was raised here. I was fortunate enough to see more of the world when I was a kid. But one day everything changed. I've been able to live out my dreams of traveling the world and making music. I've been able to be a lot of different places in the past 3 years. I've been able to see parts of the world I thought I would never get to see. You can't stay in one place forever or else you'll never grow. You can't see the same things all the time and expect to change. A wise man once said, to do something you've never done, you need to go somewhere you've never been. And with that came this idea. What if I challenge myself to go alone somewhere? What if I challenge myself to focus on my craft, with no distractions, with nobody around to guide me, for a whole month? It was pretty easy to decide where I wanted to go. It's a place that's across the world. It's a place where I can't speak the language. It's a place where I don't know anybody. But it's a place that's inspired me my whole life. Through the history, through the culture, through the music. I've been blessed to be able to do this on my own time. I've been blessed to wake up every day and do what I love. I've been blessed to not have to clock into anybody. I've been blessed to share my art with the world. I've been blessed to have the world love my art. And I've been blessed to meet those that inspired me. One day, I want to inspire someone, the same way someone inspired me. The way someone can make you feel what they feel through their art, more specifically, their music. One day, I want to leave an impact on the world, one that will last long after I'm gone. When you're at home, you're comfortable, you're in your element. It's familiar, it's safe, it's home. Traveling the world has changed me. I never came back from a place the same person. But I'm not exactly new to this place. I've never had the chance to make music here, at least not in a real studio. I want to push myself to be the best version of myself every day. I want to push myself to further my creativity to the fullest. I want to feed off of the creative energy that's here in Tokyo, Japan. This is my first time traveling somewhere alone. My first time alone in a foreign country at that. I was anxious on the plane ride because I didn't know what life had in store for the next month. But as soon as we landed and started moving around, I started to feel a little bit better. The plane ride was 13 hours, but I slept for most of it, so I was up. Even though it was late at night, I couldn't wait to get to work. It was only a matter of time until the inspiration kicked in. On my way to the studio. Just got settled in at the B&B, had to do a couple things just to get settled in and shit, but we on the way to the studio, man. First cook up in Japan. On the speakers at least, yeah, man. We move. I found an exit in this mug. He's saying even like locals be getting lost in this train station. I see why. Got to the studio. I'm in Shinjuku right now. If I look sweaty, it's because shit, boy, it's a lot of traveling. But I tell you that much. It took me like an hour to get here and get lost in Shinjuku Station, so having to walk around that motherfucker, you feel me? So, but anyways, we're here now, so shit, let's try and cook up some. That's good. First day in Japan, man, went well. It's my second day. Just woke up, about to shower. Gotta take this medication, so gotta get some food with that. Gonna go to like the convenience store across the street or something. Get a rice ball. We finna go to Shibuya tonight. It's Halloween. Halloween on Shibuya is supposed to be crazy, so you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go experience that. Yeah, so Shibuya tonight, little session. Ha, you feel me? About to get lit. was what the first couple days in Tokyo were like for me. Waking up, going to the studio, locking in all night, going home in the morning, and doing it all again the next day. I got myself on a schedule pretty quick. I stayed just about 45 minutes from Shibuya, so it'd be 45 minutes there, 45 minutes back. I usually work 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. most nights, but that's really not too different from when I'll be working in Chicago. I usually went to sleep around 10 a.m. and woke up around 5 p.m. every day.
You know about this spot, boy, you a real one, I'm not gonna lie.
I gave myself every Sunday on the trip to rest and not do anything music related. It's always good to take breaks when you need them, and I didn't want to burn myself out too quick, seeing how I just got here, and being in a city like Tokyo where there's so much to explore. It still hadn't even hit me yet that I was actually here right now making music in Tokyo. It all still felt so surreal. I was just glad to be here, living out my dreams.
Oh, this gonna be so fucking hard, yo.
Tasei Enoshima. It's a place that's about an hour and a half west of Tokyo, right by the ocean. I came here on a whim. I just looked at the map and decided that's where I wanted to go. But once I got there, I was shocked by how beautiful this place was. It was a nice change up from the city life in Tokyo. It felt nice not to be in a congested area with so many people at one time. It was cool to see everybody doing their own thing. People were surfing. People were fishing. People were just hanging out with their friends. I had been up for about 30 hours at this point, so I left to go home and get some rest. I didn't get to go to that island you seen this day, so the next day, I had to run it back. I was lucky that the weather ended up being super nice this day. The sun was out, the sky was blue, it wasn't too hot or cold, and there was a nice breeze the whole day. This place felt like I traveled back in time to ancient Japan. The views here were incredible. Definitely got inspired by the scenery here. This is the island of Enoshima. I just stayed here looking at the water for a while. I don't remember for how long. I was just appreciating the view, appreciating the fact that I was actually here right now. It's always nice when you don't know where you're going in life, but the place you didn't plan on being at is more beautiful than you would have ever thought. As the sun set, I started thinking about my life. I thought about how far I came with this music. I started producing on GarageBand just about a whole decade ago, and to this day, I still can't believe it. I can't believe I've been blessed to wake up every day for the past 3 years and dedicate my life to this craft. I can't believe I've been blessed to travel the world and experience new things. I can't believe that I'm in Tokyo right now making music, something I've always wanted to do. I believe that if you show up every day and prove to yourself and the universe that this is what you really want to do, then it will happen for you, no doubt. The only thing that stands between you and achieving your dreams is the time you must put into being great at your craft, whatever that is. There's so many other things I could be doing in my life, but instead, I made the decision long ago to chase my dream of being great at music, no matter what. It hasn't always been easy. In fact, it's been the most challenging thing I've ever had to face in life. I sacrificed time with friends, time with family, time I'll never get back just to make music. But a wise man once said, the journey should challenge you, or else it won't change you. this point, I've been in Tokyo just about a month. I was starting to feel the effects of burnout from being in the studio almost every day. It was hard being away from friends, being away from family, just being in this foreign place by myself. But through everything, we keep moving on the path forward.
Do you smoke?
Ah, yeah.
You smoke? Okay.
Amazing.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You want to smoke one? Do you have your own cigarettes?
Yes.
You have your own?
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
素晴らしい
Just about packed and ready to leave my first spot. About to move into this next Airbnb, 28th to the 12th. So just about 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Extra 2 weeks in Tokyo. I already made a bunch of music out here, a bunch of fire music at that. So, I mean, never can be satisfied though with whatever you're doing. Always got to strive for more. Spent a lot of time out here. I'm grateful for every second. Still haven't been asleep yet. I've been up since about 6 p.m. yesterday. Had a session last night with, I brought my friend Ramen Papi, one of my Japanese friends who, you know, enjoys my music. I brought him to the studio. It was his first time in the studio, which is, you know, I'm honored to have been able to help, you know, give that experience to him. And, you know what I'm saying, he provided some vibes for show, man. Like, it's my dog, man. Definitely a good feeling to, you know what I'm saying, have somebody in the studio with me after being in the studio by myself this whole time. I'm just grateful, man, that I get to be able to do what I do and to live the life that I live, because, you know, there's so much other things I could be doing in life. But instead, here I am in Tokyo making music on my own time. I don't gotta clock into nobody. I can wake up when I want. I can work however long as I want. When I was in college, especially like my second and third year, didn't really know what else I wanted to do besides music. I would be making beats in my fucking biology class. Probably why I got a D in that bitch, but I still passed. How you feel? When I was like 19 to 21, life was very uncertain for me, man. You know, it probably was for a lot of folks. I'm not saying I'm the only one, but just for me personally, I didn't know what I was gonna do in my life then. I'm just grateful that I have the opportunity to wake up every day and to chase my dreams, to keep doing this music thing, because, you know, music is what I love. Even just, you know, when I was just a listener of music, it's what I love and it's what I obsessed over. So to be able to make music and put it out into the world and have people love it the way they do, like even my boy that I brought to the studio last night, man, lives in Japan, like halfway across the world from America, loves my music, man, loves Pluto Ski, loves Pushin' P, loves like Ready to Cook Up. Just a surreal feeling, man. Like it's people all over the world that love your music, and you will probably never get the chance to meet them in your life. You'll be lucky if you do, but makes all the hours you put in worth it, you know what I'm saying? All the sacrifice, all the time you put in, it really makes it worth it. When you meet people like that love your music. That was a special session to me, man. Been out here for a month already, damn near, and not many people can say they've spent a month of their life in Japan, so I feel very blessed to be here right now. And, you know, the older I get, the more I realize we got to make the most out of everything. To be able to help people get through their daily lives when they listen to my music, it's just a gift from God, you know what I'm saying, that I have that ability to help people feel better throughout the day just through the art that I make. So I feel very blessed to be able to do this, to be able to live this life, to be able to be here right now in Tokyo making music. You know, it's like my first solo trip I ever did. Like, you know, it's kind of lonely out here, man. Like I said, I don't speak the language. I know very few people out here. Besides Ramen Papi, you know what I'm saying? That's my boy now, you feel me? But besides him, like, man, I don't really know nobody, for real. I'm not gonna lie. To all the upcoming producers that, you know what I'm saying, wanna make it in music. At one point, I was just like y'all, man. I was in y'all shoes. I was grinding for this shit in my hometown. Going to the studio, like not even knowing if this shit was gonna pan out, but it did. But that's because I sacrificed a lot. I sacrificed time. I sacrificed hours of my life. It's a crazy feeling when it pays off, because in 2016, 2017, that's when I really started like falling in love with it, and I knew since then that like this is lit. I love doing this, and not many people get to say they love doing what they doing in life. You know what I'm saying? So. Extremely blessed. I mean, that's just how I'm feeling, like, just, you know what I'm saying, leaving out this spot, living in here for damn near a month. It's been a challenge for sure, but that was the whole point, was to challenge myself. It's gonna be a lonely Thanksgiving, I'll tell you that much, but I'm in the studio tonight. Yeah, I guess I'll see y'all in the next bit. I felt sad when I was leaving this place. I don't know why, but it felt like home. Maybe it's because I was leaving out of here and coming home here every day, but I grew an attachment to this place. But like I said, if you stay in one place forever, you'll never grow. The only thing we can do is keep moving forward through the fire. It's 6 a.m. Just left the studio. Crazy seeing it like this, man. You know what I'm saying? You just see it with so many people around. It's 1:30 a.m. on a Saturday, Sunday technically, you know, but yeah, I didn't really go to the studio today. I feel a little bit under the weather, a little bit sick. Just went to Don Quixote, got some snacks to bring back to all my peoples back home. Just probably about to go to Family Mart, get some food, and try to get some more rest, man. It's very peaceful right now, though. Sometimes it's all you need in life. It's just a little bit of peace. Today was my last day in Tokyo. I packed my bags, ready to leave. I couldn't believe that my time here was up. I felt like I had built a life for myself out here. I made friends. I got myself on a consistent schedule of working. It felt like I had really made a home out here. It hurt getting in that Uber to head to the airport. It felt like I was leaving a piece of myself out here. But I was ready to go home, ready to get right back to the grind, ready to see my friends and family again, ready to be back home. As I walked through the airport to get to my flight, I couldn't help but think about all the time I spent out here and how great it was. Being out here made me realize a lot about myself and about life. There have only been a few times in life where I really fell in love. This was one of those times. I fell in love with the culture, the food, the atmosphere, the environment, the city of Tokyo. I fell in love with the good, the bad, the great, the ugly. I fell in love with everything about this city. I wouldn't change any of it for anything. Everything happens for a purpose. Not many people are lucky enough to say that they know what their purpose is in life. For me, I am very blessed to know exactly what my purpose is. My purpose is to keep going. My purpose is to keep creating music that the world loves. My purpose is to keep pushing the sound forward. My purpose is to keep pushing myself every day to be better than I was yesterday. My purpose is to make the 8-year-old version of myself proud of me. My purpose is to make the 18-year-old version of myself proud of me. My purpose is to be the best I can be in my craft. My purpose is to finish what I started all those years ago. My purpose is to inspire others through the music that I make. My name is Lucas Depante, professionally known as Juke Wong. And I found out that my purpose in life is that I was made to inspire.
Yeah, I'm putting a little documentary. Yeah, it's about. Shout out my boy Eric, man. From Chicago. Best barber around here, no cap.
Just updated the motherfucking studio design. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. I still got a little bit left to do. As you can see, it's still kind of cluttered. But basically, just kind of redesigned my speakers, sticker-wise. This never used to be there before on this side. Like this side, I had no stickers. Redesigned the top. Kind of redesigned the side. Mostly just like these bottom 2 rows. For the most part, still kind of the same though, for real. Add a little yen on the back because this was making my money. You know what I'm saying? Money makers, boy. Put this down for a second. Same thing, I'd like damn near completely redesigned this side. Like this row. This is like probably the only sticker that was there before. And these were there before, the Naruto joints. So yeah, got those. Redesigned the top. It just used to be this baked sticker before, then I just put a bunch of little shit around it. Then this side used to not be there as well. This side used to be blank, so I mean, y'all let me know how I did. I think I did pretty good though. That bitch look solid. And then I put some on the fridge, like nothing too crazy though.